Hi friends, in today's video I'm going to discuss the job of regulatory affairs for pharmacist. What would you know after watching this video? You will come to know that what is regulatory affairs, what is the scope of regulatory affairs, what are the different packages a regulatory affair personnel can get, and what is eligibility criteria for getting the job of regulatory affairs. And secondly, I will try to discuss you the way or the ways how to find job for you as a in the Department of Regulatory Affairs as a pharmacist. Remember friends, regulatory affairs means an organization is having a department which is dealing with the drug authority of any country for the registration of their product. Their product can be a new launch or their product can be an existing product which they want to export to some other country where they can market that product. So they need the regularization or the registration of that product in that specific market. It's very easy job, very easy in a sense that once you are getting into the department, you will come to know that they prepare the document, they prepare the dossier, they prepare the different strengths available of that product, the leaflet, the detailed literature of that product, so that they can present to the authority of a specific country where they want to market the product, and they want to get the product registered so that they can market the product very easily. Scope of regulatory affair. The scope of regulatory affair is very high. For example, any country you want to register your product or you want to market your product, you have to get the product registered through the Drug Regulatory Authority. The Drug Regulatory Authority can be dealt only by the regulatory department. So which is the function, as I told you, which is the job of a regulatory affair. Mainly there are two types of registration being done in any kind of a country. That one thing more. The product is not necessarily that it is medicine only. It can be a biotech product. It can be machinery which is used in the health sectors. So these types of products need to be registered. Mainly there are two types of registration done in any country, whether maybe it is through the Ministry of Health or through the municipality of that country. So it depends upon the product. Even if you are going to register some consumer FMCG products, even you need registration in that specific market. Market means that specific country. So this is all about the registration and scope of regulatory affairs in any kind of country. Now, what is the different salary packages? Remember, I will tell you one simple bracket from minimum to maximum. Like if you are a fresh, so you might be getting best. As I'm based in Gulf country, so I know that here you might be getting something like in DHS, if you count from 5,000 to 8,000 as a fresh. If you are senior, so it might be 15 plus, and if you are far senior, more senior, and if you have a good knowledge, so you will be getting 50 plus in this country especially. This was the salary package. And now what is eligibility criteria? See, eligibility, if you are a fresh, so you should be pharmacist, especially category A pharmacist. If you should be category A pharmacist, and after the degree, if you have some good experience or if you have minimum of internship, you have little knowledge, you should have a know-how of this product, that know-how of this department, that what is actually the job of regulatory affairs officer. Not necessarily that you should have been quite expert, not necessarily, but you should have the know-how of this product. Once you are getting hired by an organization, they will train you. If they find you that what is your skills and all this. But besides this, besides degree, besides little knowledge and know-how, remember communication. Communication is the most important part of any type of profession you are working with, especially if it's the profession where you have to deal with the different people, with the people of a different departments. So you should be having a good communication skills. Why good communication skills? So that you can easily negotiate with your opponent or negotiate with the second party, and you can get your assignments done, which are to be done. And this is the most important part of even anybody's personality. If you have a good communication skills, especially for the interviewer, when the interview is interviewing you, and you can talk to them well, you can communicate your message properly, and you can what should I say, that you elaborate what you want to say, you can convince. That is, communication means also negotiation. That is, you can negotiate properly to the employer, so you will get hired as well. And finally, we will discuss the profile. Remember, the profile of regulatory is very high. If you are getting hired, you are working with any organization, and you have a good market value in a sense that if you have worked for the existing and current employer very well, from the core of your heart, with honesty and integrity, and you are the one who is bringing proper results, and who is bringing who is actually a result oriented guy. So definitely the market is watching you. Some other company will give you good offers. Even the existing company will make you an indispensable part, and they will not let you go anywhere. So this is called the market you will have great exposure of international markets. For example, the company might ask you to travel to the different countries, so you will have a great what should I say, great exposure as well. Remember, friends, that any job, these are some good things I have discussed with you. But you might be having some question in your mind that how to get the job. Well, this is the most difficult part of anybody's career or professional life, that how to get the job. Well, I'm also here to tell you some solution for this. But well, these are solution depends upon your input, how much you are putting your efforts. Remember, what you put inside, you will get outside. So very easy. While sitting in your country, you can use the internet facility available, and through internet facility you can apply in the different market. First thing, whichever country you are living in, I am damn sure that there is multinational companies available. Try to work with those multinational companies. How? Use LinkedIn profile. It is a professional network. LinkedIn profile. Then there is different websites like Naukri.com, Dubizzle, Google different companies, and then apply through their websites. And primarily you should try in your country, and try to get to at least national companies. Work there for little time, not for long time, and then try to jump to some multinational companies. When you work in a multinational companies, you will get the exposure of a multi-ethnicity there, multi-management skills, and you will have a good exposure there. Then from keeping that background, you can apply in some international market where you will get great benefits also out. So these are the different tips which I thought I should share with you, and I'm damn sure if you're working positively with with a positive attitude, inshallah you will get the job of regulatory affairs in any countries, anywhere in this world. So my best wishes and good wishes always with you. And I try my best to bring whatsoever was in my mind, and whatsoever I have. Whatsoever I'm discussing is my personal experience based. I'm not getting from any book, this and that. However, if you have any questions which you think not addressed, please come up with the comment on my YouTube channel, and I will try my best to come up with the solution of that question. So until my next video, take very much care of yourself. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.